Imagine you worked on a fan art series for Power Rangers, only to find out that your work was used with AI. Welcome everybody. Before we begin the video, I hope you guys hit the like, subscribe. We gotta do a lot of different kind of content on this channel, mostly art topics right now, but we also got art vlogs when I do Artist Alley. But we also got some new stuff coming out with some gaming challenges, stuff like that. And we do have an art sale going on, which is gonna end within 10 days of this video. So check that out, guys. It's only a monthly, bi-monthly drops, guys. This theme is comic book, so check that out. And let's begin the video. All right, guys. So what's going on pretty much is, well, there's a fan website series called Ninja Kidz Mighty Morphin Power Rangers web series that is supposed to be coming out. I don't know exactly when, but this kind of pretty much went viral like a couple days ago. I just didn't have a chance to make a video until now. And well, let's just check out the video and also the tweet. So we go right here, guys. You see right here, it says new teaser for the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers from Ninja Kidz collaboration. First episode should be dropping sometime this month. Here's the YouTube link, and here is the trailer for said series. So let's check out the trailer and then let's break it down. Hey guys, this is a weird thing right now. I would wish I could show you guys the trailer for the Ninja Kidz thing. I did a reaction of it on it, but it is private on YouTube. And the reason why I'm not gonna show it, guys, is because you guys can check it out on Twitter if anything. But I'm not gonna showcase it because I just got copyright strike from another video that I forgot I did for like a reaction thing, and it's just a whole thing right now. Because I got the copyright strike, I don't want to risk my channel. So I'm just going to delete this section, but everything else will still be relevant, guys. Of everything, guys, like some examples of the artist's work and also the artist responding and, you know, other response and stuff like that. So just want you guys to know why there's no video reaction of the Ninja Kidz trailer. Well, it's because of this, guys. I just don't want to risk my channel. So this is a web series, guys. This is not like an official series or anything like that. This is just a web series. So what is it a big deal? Is it a big deal because it has AI in it? Not necessarily. A lot of people think so. Well, I mean, it is, but it's not for what do you guys think. So if you guys don't know, a lot of people do not like AI, especially online. There's people that like it, people don't care about it, or people that do care about it. And well, this has gotten like trend, guys. It's got 4 million views within the past 4 days. And well, looks like it's not looking good for them too much right now, because when you go to your YouTube channel, it says video is unavailable. They have privated it. I guess they're getting so much hate. There's more hate than likes within this kind of type of content. So yeah, I don't know. I can't find their channel. It's just gone. Like the video is gone. All right, like it's just gone. So doing more research on who the Ninja Kidz are, well, it looks like they've been a channel for some time now, guys. So this is right here. They actually uploaded this 4 weeks ago. I guess sort of like a teaser for the new project of them coming back as teenagers. So it looks like these kids were been doing this for so many years, since I don't know when exactly, but they posted like a full all 9 episode series of them, of, you know, of like the little fun kids, you know, having a little fun little show, which is perfectly fine. Nothing wrong with that. I'm not gonna like obviously attack them or anything like that. That's very weird. So don't go after them, guys. They're just teenagers too, guys. I want to get that very, very clear. So anyways, so it looks like this channel has been up since 8 years. So it's not even like super long. It's just been like 8 years overall for a YouTube channel. Hey guys, just in case, I want you guys to know, this is another section where I show like a still from the trailer. Like I said, I'm very paranoid right now, but pretty much what I'm talking about this is the Ninja Kidz channel, and I'm saying like, oh, these actors were part from this channel, and they're also the same actors from that trailer, looks like to me. I'm not gonna go too much into it, but yeah, again, I'm sorry guys. I just have to be way more protective just so I don't get another copyright strike. But other than AI, why am I talking about this? Why am I making this video? Well, there's an artist who is known to do Power Rangers artwork that pretty much didn't know they were gonna use AI on his work, or you could say on the trailer pretty much. So I found this right here. It says right here, it looks like it's a fan of TokuJ. Please tell me you weren't aware of AI. If you really did the work of those suits, please, brother, I don't want to believe you agree to this. So they're like, oh my god, please, you know, I think a little bit dramatic, but all right. That's just me though. But the artist wrote, I only just seen the trailer now. I'm discovering this along with all of you. I'll need to speak to someone people first before I make a full statement, but I'm beyond disappointed. I hope people understand that this has nothing to do with me and my work. So I guess they used some of this concept work for this fan art film show of his work. And because, again, they're just doing the concept art, they're not doing like the final project or the final say it anything. They could do whatever they want with the concept art. I mean, they don't have to follow his like, hey guys, don't use AI. If he agrees with it, If he doesn't, he doesn't. Or if they don't tell him, he doesn't see that in a contract. Again, there's so much stuff that could have happened, guys. I do believe that he did not know about this. Truly believe it. So if you guys want to know more about the artist or like what he worked on, mostly like you guys want to see, well, I found this. So here it is right here, him talking about the suits. He wrote a quick comparison from the IG of the Power Ranger suits with some side-by-side references of my 3D renders of my designs and against the finished suit. I all have detailed breakdown later in a week, but thought I'll post this here. Also some answer some questions. So there it is right here. So you can see it. This is the final product on this side, and this is the render of like his work pretty much. So this is what he worked on. He worked on the suit designs, making a little bit different. Obviously keeping classic, but you know, update them in a little bit, you know. But continuing, he pretty much wrote this. For anyone who might not know me or my work or discovering this organically, the suits are based on my 2021 MMPR suits designs. Yes, these are 4 years old now. These designs literally predate once and always Cosmic Fury, even James Gunn's Superman. So there you go. So like, this was the suit that kind of built from for this fan project. Again, it looks like an awesome suit. A little bit too much lens for me. That's just me personally. I do like there's no lips. That's just me personally too, guys. I was never a fan of the lips. I know it's a controversial take, but I was never a fan of lips. But yeah, this is the concept artist. He worked on it. He worked on the bound film. And well, it just sucks that he got pulled into this, especially since he did not, I guess he said, quote unquote, consent to AI being used for his work or, you know, that kind of thing. But he's just a concept artist at the end of the day, so he doesn't have the final say. Again, guys, just to make that very clear. So it's actually a good thing I kind of waited for a little bit longer to upload this video, the Power Ranger video. So I recorded most of it. Some things gonna be a little bit off here and there. I'm gonna try to edit the best of my ability to make it more sense, because we have an actual response from the actual artist who worked on the show, and we also do have a response of the writer for the Power Ranger fan film show. So let's go first with the artist. So when we go right here, guys, so this is Toka J. My full response to the Power Rangers Ninja Kidz situation, since regrettably it dragged me and my work into controversy, because again, he is the concept artist that he did not approve of AI. Again, he has no saying on if people are going to use AI or not, and you know, he's just doing the concept art for the most part. So I've been in the middle of it since Saturday, so I took some time to approach this with sensitivity. I also plan jokes. I must mask my pain with humor. So we click on this photo right here. Here's the statement right here. For those that follow me in my work, you likely already know that my suit designs were commissioned for the Power Rangers Ninja Kidz series being produced for YouTube, partially because many of you, to my sincere amazement and gratitude, recognize them on set, partly because, well, I actually not shut up about it since. Now, since this past weekend, there's been a lot of chatter online regarding the trailer, the leak over the weekend, and its use of generative AI. Throughout, I commented briefly on Twitter, whatever it's called these days, about it, but let this be my final statement on my situation as currently stands. I discovered the trailer, the contest here therein when I woke up to flurry of mentions, DMs, and social media ablaze over a by them private YouTube video. Yes, so the YouTube video is private. You can no longer watch it, but it's on Twitter, guys. So yeah, it is what it is. I had prior concerns when concept art leaked previously that I saw sufficiently AI looking imagery, but seeing the amount of blatantly generative AI used on a trailer in a product that I'm quite publicly tied to was deeply disappointing and concerning to me. I had people wanting to know if I knew, if I was involved in it, or if I consented to it. I had more abuse over this probably at any point in my career. For one side outright accusing me to using AI myself, to the other pro AI side telling me I should quit being an artist and in fact get a real job. Thanks, bro. Guess I'll be an accountant now. So let's just be clear. I condemn the use of generative AI in all aspects of the entertainment industry and the arts because, in very blunt opinion, it's not art. It devalues the work of artists who have been years honing their craft. It devalues many already oversaturated, over competitive fields. And well, there's just so many damn fingers. There's an argument to be made about non-generative AI as a tool to assist in various dangers, sure, but I firmly draw the line when people use it to create. And I draw the line with pencil, not a prompt. My work computer have finally Apple its final Mac, and on the same day my fridge broke. The very next day I sat there unable to work, drinking lukewarm Pepsi Max while seeing post videos discussing Power Rangers using AI, most of which, wait, I was making sure I was unmuted, use my suit designs in the thumbnails. As bad as the lukewarm Pepsi Max is, seeing those thumbnails all over YouTube really sucked, because whether intentional or not, the optics will always be there now, connected to my work to AI. It may not seem like much, but as a professional artist working a month to month to make a living, that really stinks. Because again, you know, like I said, AI is a big controversial thing. It will always be for the creative field. Some people are with it. Most people, I believe, are not with it. Especially if an artist did not consent their work to be used as AI, I think that's very bad. Because if they're upfront with it, like, oh, hey, by the way, we're going to use your work with AI, is that okay? That's perfectly fine, especially, you know, with a contract and all that kind of stuff. I don't know behind the scenes or anything like that, because again, this pretty much property, this fan film was actually sponsored by Hasbro. So it's kind of like an official work, kind of. And I guess the artists should have read the contract. If like they could do whatever they want with their art, and if they're possibly using AI or something like that. Again, I don't know if there's a contract signed. I have no idea. Maybe just send the invoice or something like that. But I think nowadays, in my personal opinion, I think like most of us have to use sort of like, hey, in the terms like, do not use my work for AI. In the terms of like service that you give for people to read when you're getting commission. I think we have to get to that point now. If you're against it, obviously. If you're with it, it's all good. But here's the thing. The artist is not blame Ninja Kidz. Again, this is a YouTube channel. I don't know what behind the scenes. I don't know who they hire. Again, these are teenagers, like literally teenagers. So I don't blame the actors or anything like that. Again, that's just me. But here's what it says. Contrary to what narrative appears to have been on social media, the team at Ninja Kidz TV itself have been nothing but open and forthcoming with me, and I don't hold them responsible for the decision made that have tarnished this project and my involvement in it. I didn't necessarily for the opportunity to bring me my designs and Parallel Life Studios work to life. No, the Ranger suits weren't able to be completely finished, but given the budget and the time constraints we had, they did an incredible job. From planning to pre-production to a 2-week-long shoot, from what I could tell, there was genuine desire to create something bigger than ever has to be. A lot of people put in a lot of tireless and very human hard work into this production, with more care and a passion that I think it will ever be given credit for, because of decisions made in post-production process and the kids themselves aren't directly part of. I'm aware of this section of super mega professional statement probably reads as source, trust me bro, but I hope that you understand that I always done my best to be as transparent with my followers as I can, because I generally value the following. I'm just a small town kid from England who has worked hard, tried to do everything in the right way through that managed to be brought out on board twice for an official Power Rangers work. Now, for the second time, it looks like that might work not amount to anything because the decision is completely out of my hands. I've done nothing more than have my work officially recognized in a franchise that I truly care about, and I truly appreciate everyone who's gone to a bat for me in doing so. But I have to accept that at this point, and this isn't in the cards. If you're a fan of mine or appreciate some of my work, then limit me to this point. I'm genuinely grateful. I'm sorry it's gone that way that I hope. I raised my lucrative Pepsi Max to you all. So that's his pretty much response. Again, he doesn't blame anybody of like, especially the people who worked on the Ninja Kidz for the most part. Again, I don't know whose decision was to use AI. Again, if people were upfront with it, I think they'll have a lot less backlash. Now, my personal opinion based on this, they have two options. Personally, guys, option one is to just forget about the project and move forward. Option two is to forget what everybody's saying and move forward with the project and upload the project at this point, because this artist, like you said, is like sign off kind of thing. So even though he didn't consent on AI, technically he still could use the work, because, you know, it's officially done. So again, I don't know what you guys would choose. Let me know what you guys choose, option 1 or option 2, like moving forward with it or just kill the whole project. Let me know. But we do have someone from who worked on the project, one of the actors, that actually responded to this, I guess, quote unquote backlash. So this is what they wrote right here. One of the actors, oh well, this is a tweet first. One of the actors from Power Rangers Ninja Kidz collab responding about the use of the AI. This wasn't posted on my video. Someone else who was more positive towards the trailer. Here it is right here. Bro, really appreciate you covering this and giving your initial reaction to it. It is bigger budget than previous episodes of Ninja Kidz produced before. Yeah, it's not a Disney sized budget. The world is absolutely moving towards using AI more with everything. I get why some people would be off put a bit by it, but dang guys, isn't it, or shouldn't it be more about how strong the story and character development are to some degree as well? To hate things that you haven't even experienced at all, it's like liking a plate of chocolate, looking at a plate of chocolate, sorry, and telling your mom you're going to hate it because it looks brown and brown foods won't taste good. Just give it a try before judging it. Thanks again for the honest reaction. I appreciate you. Okay, I don't know about the analogy. The analogy is kind of not there, but I do understand, like, okay, you don't want to judge something just based on a teaser trailer. Obviously you don't judge the whole thing, but I guess this person needs to realize is that people do not like AI in the creative field right now, right? Of people who are reacting to this type of content. Now, I don't know about anything about the kids. I personally believe that I think the kids don't care if it's AI or not. That's just my personal belief, guys, because again, what they're gonna know, kind of thing. But when you post a project like this, especially with a very nostalgia like kind of property, yeah, you're gonna get some criticism, especially if you do something you don't like. Even if it wasn't AI, it was something that you changed, like for example the lips, whatever, right? You would have been judged. And again, I'm not gonna attack this actor because again, they're just teenagers. What it look like, they're young. I just cannot go all full in them, right? That's just not, I'm not doing that. But what I will say is, you gotta learn that the world does not like AI when it comes to the creative field. It is the most decisive field of all AI things right now. I'm not talking about any other AI like fields or anything like that. I'm talking about in the creative field. It is most decisive things ever. All right, it's the most controversial thing you could do. Big companies got bad PR for this. All right, even the Pokemon company got bad PR because someone submitted an AI thing and didn't even notice, but it became one of like the finalists of their contest. Sorry, I was gonna say conquest. I don't know why. But even with Street Fighter, the same thing happened with AI stuff like that. So I'm just saying, like in general, hopefully the people who run Ninja Kidz realize, oh, I guess our audience, because they got very dislike in their video, does not like AI. We should not be putting out stuff with AI in this project. We got to take AI in this project. That's just me personally. I don't know how much that's going to cost if they can even do it. Or just go, you know what? It is what it is. Let's just go for it. But now we do have, oh, we go over here. Now we do have the producer and writer behind Ninja Kidz Power Rangers has addressed the backlash surrounding the use of AI in upcoming web series. The source is from the YouTube channel. So this it was pretty much the comment, guys. That's what it was really. So let me switch because it's cutting off. So let me fix this. All right, my bad, y'all. So here it is, right here. We appreciate your take. This project was made with love and passion. It's a feature-length project with 20% the budget of the single Power Rangers episode. Several VFX artists worked on this, and some of them used AI to supplement the work. Hasbro gave us nothing. We spend way more than what we were paid by Playmates because we care about making something great. Remember that we, even with a little extra budget, it's still a low budget YouTube fan film. So again, I agree. It is just a low budget fan film, so it shouldn't be like taken extremely too serious, anything like that. I truly believe if they were more upfront with like their artists using AI, if they okay of them using AI, then it is what it is at that point. But it is weird. They got sponsored by Hasbro's, aka Playmates and all that, and not got a good budget to work on this in a very good time. I don't know. That's so weird. But at the end of the day, that is my alert, guys. Sorry. There is a argument to be made where like if schedules and everything, like time restraints was a big pressure, to finish this project on time. That's why they use AI to kind of make up for that lost time. Because I personally think I don't like AI. I wish it was never in the creative field, but I do understand it could be very beneficial to people for using AI to kind of like save time on projects, especially how the industry works, guys. Oh, the industry is brutal with time constraints and scheduling and all that. Like I said, I worked for a few companies in the past, and they are brutal with times, man. I remember I got a project that I had to finish within like a week or two with little to no information. Like I said, it's just like that for some reason. I guess they don't really think about how long it could take, but you know, it is what it is. So again, I understand his passion about this, the producer and writer of like, you know, like we didn't like intentionally like, hey, this is a full AI project, which I kind of do agree with that, because again, the whole trailer was not made with AI, or it had a lot of like, it had elements of AI for sure, but it wasn't like, I don't think that was like the idea to begin with. They just had to use it for last resort to make up time restraints, especially when it comes to the sponsored thing and all this kind of stuff. So let me know, are people overreacting? Are people taking this too far? Because at the end of the day, it is a YouTube fan film. I'm not a fan of AI, but it is just a YouTube fan film. Again, would I support the project? No, I would not support the project, but that's just my thing. I will not watch it, and I just move on with my life. You know what I mean? But that's just me, one person. So let me know what you guys think. What should people pretty much do? Like, just if they release the project, just like not watch it, just not support it. And then again, this is usually, this fan film was marketed towards kids, and I still said before, are kids are really gonna care about it? Are they gonna notice? I'm in the argument of saying no, because they're kids. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Again, this has been a crazy thing that's been blown up online, because obviously it's YouTube. Like I said, I'm not a fan of it, so I will not personally be watching. Again, I don't think I'm the target audience for this either way, because when you think about it, there's been a lot of fan films when it comes to Power Rangers. Some way more low budget, some was little to no budget, and they never used AI, and they decided to use AI. So I don't know, a part of me feels like it's just full of excuses. A part of me is part true with the time constraint with scheduling, but at the end of the day, what it looks like now, I think everybody should take notice. I think even companies should take notice. I think the big fans and like the target audience do not like AI within Power Rangers. Like I said, there are certain places that are not going to be accepted of use of AI, and I think this could be one of them right here, guys. That's just my personal opinion. Let me know what you guys think about that. And yeah, let's, like I said, there's gonna be more of this coming out soon. We're gonna see more of these videos of like, oh, this company used AI, this company used AI. It's gonna get crazier and crazier, guys. I'm telling you guys right now, this is just the beginning. Because right now, YouTube has a big problem with AI right now. There's a lot of AI slop content right now on AI with YouTube right now. And I think where YouTube is supposed to represent creativity, imagination, and all this kind of stuff, it defeats the purpose when everything's just made with AI, or the uses AI. And then I still believe, my last thing, guys, I still believe if people are more upfront of using AI, they will get less negative on the project, because at least they're upfront to begin with. I'm not saying they're not going to get negative to it, but I think they'll find more of their target audience who will accept AI at this point, which is, I don't think it's much, but at least you go for that kind of audience. But anyways, what do you guys think about all this, guys? I had to update this video. Like I said, some editing parts are gonna be a little bit weird, but I had to add these two things because we got response from the artist and also the producer and writer of this project. So let me know what you guys think. Hit the like, subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Damn, this week it's gonna be a lot more videos coming than I expected, guys. Oh my god. It's all right. Whoop. Pew.